Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 18, season 1 of Gotham, which is called Everybody Has a Cobblepot. So yeah, I know I'm a bit late on this one. I did watch it when it first came out. I just kept postponing it because a lot of other stuff just kind of came up. With Walking Dead starting up around this time, or just returning. Also the Flash and Arrow were also returning from their second or third break by this point. So it's just playing catch up on a lot of stuff. There's kind of really nothing going on here. I'm trying to catch up on a couple of reviews this week with this Arrow, Flash, and iZombie. So I'm just gonna do the one review for Gotham and then do 2 reviews for Arrow, iZombie, and Flash. And after that, I should be more or less caught up. Well, at least 3 for those, because they do have episodes this week. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm gonna just try and knock Gotham out of the way. So yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those of you to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those of you to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. That never give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So episode 18 of season 1 of Gotham, Everybody Has a Cobblepot. What did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, let's and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically in this episode, you have, how do you say, I'm trying to find a good way to word it. Let's see, where do we start? Basically, you have, after the events of the previous episode, you have Alfred, and he's still in the hospital. You have Bruce, who's also trying to take care of him in the hospital. You guys remember he's in the hospital because the guy who stayed, the guest who was in Wayne Mansion, he stabbed him in the back, literally. So yeah, basically to get some information on Bruce, because as you all know, Bruce knows a lot more than he should about the board and Wayne Enterprise. So there's that. You also have Selina. She kind of returns to Bruce. I want to say not really, but she kind of goes back to Bruce. She reunites, I guess, is a good way to say it. To Bruce after the events of episode 10 or 11. So there's that, and then on the flip side you have Harvey Dent, which we haven't seen since like episode 9. In his self-titled episode Dent, or Harvey Dent. We see him and Gordon, and they're basically trying to find some stuff on Loeb. Basically, they're trying to find some dirt on Loeb, because one of the, if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, there's that one police officer who was arrested because of bad conduct. I forget exactly what it was. But misorderly conduct or whatever. But now he is back, and it's because Loeb let him come back to the force. And so now you have Dent and Gordon. They're trying to find dirt on him. See what happens. Penguin, he kind of helps sign that too, and so does Bullock. He kind of helps sign too, and Gordon now owes Penguin a favor. It's really creepy how he says it. If I don't say so myself, Penguin in the bar. He's in his bar. He says that he likes this special type of alcohol, and Gordon's like, the fuck do I care? He's like, it may come in handy someday. It was just really cool, really creepy at the same time. So yeah, I mean, overall Gotham has been a really creepy episode, especially towards the ending for this episode. They go up to this farmhouse and they find this girl, who turns out to be Loeb's daughter. And it turns out that the daughter is the one who killed Loeb's wife. Initially it was suspected that someone else killed Loeb's wife, or it was some kind of accident. But no, it was the girl. It was his own daughter who killed Loeb's wife, or her mother, however you want to word it. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was a pretty interesting twist. I don't know if they did that in the comics. Not completely sure, but I thought that was pretty interesting. So now you have Gordon. He had dirt on Loeb, and now Loeb, to some extent, now has to do whatever Gordon says, because also Bullock, half the reason this guy was the other officer was out is because Bullock, he was forced into saying a false confession, which I thought was pretty interesting at the beginning of the episode. And then we saw what happened more developments in the story, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then also very fast, you have Doll Maker, and he meets up with Fish Mooney. And basically, she gets a new eye because remember she stabs her own eye out, which I thought was one of the most gruesome scenes from the previous episode. So now she has a new eye. And basically, she now becomes the right-hand woman of the Doll Maker, basically. And yeah, and basically this guy says you could try to escape. He says you could try to escape, but you're on an island, so good luck. So yeah, basically seems like Fish Mooney's stuck there for a while. So yeah, very interesting developments in the story. I really did like how all this is kind of tying back from previous episodes. Which they do a very good job. Again, very well written, very well acted, in my opinion. Just very interesting. There was this one comedic action scene which I thought was pretty funny. You have this one officer and Bullock. They're driving. Bullock opens the door and pulls this guy head almost down to pavement, saying that he's gonna kill him. Kill him. While the car's speeding, there's pavement on the floor. His head is 2 inches away from the pavement. I think we all know how that's gonna go. He says he's gonna kill him unless he doesn't get the information he wants. And I thought that was one of the funniest scenes ever in this show. So overall, it's still a pretty good show. Dark when it needs to, humorous when it needs to. Overall, it's pretty good. I just feel like there's something left to be desired in the episode. I don't know what exactly, because it did have some pretty good twists. But I do feel like there was something left to be desired, in my opinion. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good episode. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.